Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Hello students, hope you all are doing well. Today we will discuss mixed methods and its part 4, in which one of the most important designs of mixed methods, that is concurrent triangulation method, will be discussed. So let's begin with the definition of the design. So it's concurrent triangulation, and the definition is: concurrent triangulation is a design which involves a single study containing qualitative and quantitative data collection, which is conducted at the same time, and equal priority is given to both the researchers. This is the most common and well-known approach of mixed method. This design involves a single study which contains both the qualitative and quantitative phase of data collection in concurrent way, or which is conducted at the same time, and the analysis phase is conducted separately. And here the most important thing relating to concurrent triangulation is that equal priority is given to both the types of researchers. Here researchers means that it gives priority to both the methods, that is qualitative and quantitative. Then let's know about the purposes of this design. Firstly, to obtain different but complementary data on the same time to best understand the research problem. Secondly, to validate the findings generated by each method through evidence produced by the other. So to obtain different but complementary data on the same time to best understand the research problem. This design is employed by the researcher mainly to know and to have a better understanding of the research problem, because both the data are collected in such a way that this complement to each other to find a concrete solution. To validate the findings generated by each method through evidence produced by the other. So this method or design helps the researcher to validate or to confirm or to check the validity of the findings of each method, that is the quantitative and qualitative. So there are some definite and concrete circumstances and conditions when the researcher can employ this method. Firstly, to develop a more complete understanding of a topic or phenomenon, the researcher can use this method in that case. So this method definitely helps the researcher to have a complete and concrete foundation to examine and evaluate the phenomenon. Secondly, to cross-validate or corroborate findings. It's already been stated in the purpose that this method helps to find a scientific and confirmed solution of a problem, as both the methods get checked by each other. Then thirdly, to have qualitative and quantitative research skills. So employing this kind of method, the researchers can have the qualitative and quantitative research skills and expertise to study and observe a phenomenon. Having said this, I will move towards the advantages and disadvantages. So firstly, the advantages. The concurrent triangulation design provides well-validated and substantiated findings. In comparison to sequential designs, data collection takes less time in this design. Then it gives comprehensive understanding of the research problem. The first, the concurrent triangulation design provides well-validated and substantiated findings. So this design can give a very valid, confirmed and concrete findings, because here two methods are used, as you know that, and those methods are qualitative method and quantitative method, which helped the researchers to check each other's findings. Secondly, in comparison to sequential designs, data collection takes less time in this design. To compare to the sequential designs, that is explanatory design or exploratory sequential design, this design takes less time to collect the data, because this phase is done concurrently, not separately. Then third, it gives comprehensive understanding of the research problem, which is one of the most important advantages of this design. So this design helps the researcher to know both the quantitative and qualitative aspect of the research problem of his interest. Then the disadvantages. First one, it requires great effort and expertise to adequately use two separate methods at the same time. Then second, it can be difficult to compare the results of two analyses using data of different forms. It may be unclear to resolve the distinctions while comparing the results. Number one, it requires great effort and expertise to adequately use two separate methods at the same time. So the researcher needs great efforts or expertise or skills to use the separate methods, otherwise it will create some kind of confusions or throw-offs. It can be difficult to compare the results of two analyses using data of different forms. The researcher may have problems when he integrates the findings, because he has to handle with the two types of data, that is qualitative data and quantitative data. Thirdly, it may be unclear to resolve the distinctions while comparing the results. So the researcher with having no such experience of conducting quantitative or qualitative research may find some kind of difficulties or confusions while reporting the solutions of his problem. So this is what I wanted to discuss with you all, and I hope you have understood well. If you have any questions, then you can ask me. These are the sources. Thank you.